It's a pretty cool concept, but I don't know about switching everything. I think online courses should have ebooks, but if you're actually in a class, I think you should have a textbook.
I would approve if Ball State switched to eBooks because it would save money on buying textbooks, and I would have more room in my dorm room.
I think I would approve if Ball State switched to all eBooks because it's their decision, I guess.
Would not approve if Ball State switched to ebooks because books are a very important foundation of learning.
Yeah, I think I would approve of it because a lot of people have technology that could hold them, and it'd be good.
So I would not approve if Ball State switched to all ebooks. I personally am a big fan of having the physical textbook because I like to highlight my books, mark them up, put little stars in there to remember what is most important, especially if the professor is going through the information in class. I'm able to actually physically have it there with me, and so I just really prefer having a physical textbook over an ebook.
I would definitely want to just carry around a tablet instead of carrying around textbooks.
I don't know about a tablet, but I would love to keep them on my laptop instead of carrying around textbooks.
It'd be nice to have smaller textbooks, but I mean at the same time I know that a textbook has a lot of information, so I don't mind actually having to carry around all my textbooks because then I know where they're at, and then I'm able to pull it out and, like I said before, mark it up how I need to and do with it what I needed to.
Well, obviously I'd rather carry around one tablet because it's easier than carrying around a bunch of books. You know, helps you from not having back problems.
I'd rather carry around multiple textbooks because I feel like it would build my back strength up and my leg strength up while going up and down stairs and things like that. And with the tablet, just can't get that kind of workout.
I'd rather carry around one tablet that has all my books in it.
I actually think that switching to all e-text would be harmful to my study habits because, like I said before, I'm very much hands-on, so I need to have the textbook in my hands so I can focus on what I'm doing. I have a lot of difficulty just sitting at my laptop and reading articles online. I know I normally have to go print out articles that I have to read for different papers and stuff, and so having a physical textbook helps me, and an ebook I think would just harm my grades in the long run.
I don't really think the switch would help my study habits in the long run, just because I'm used to being able to, you know, sometimes it's nice to be able to flip through the pages and like highlight what you want, and then you can just like sketch stuff, like write stuff in the margins, which I think would be harder for ebooks.
Be a lot easier to read, and I can study whenever I want because I didn't leave a book behind, and I can just pull it out whenever.
I don't know because I don't like to study no matter if it's on computer or in a textbook.
I don't really think the switch would help my study habits at all. What do you think? He agrees with me.
No.
I do think that ebooks are more cost-effective because textbooks can really add up.
Yeah, I think it would be cheaper because it's all online.
I don't really know much about the price differences between ebooks and textbooks, but I know that textbooks, you know, they need a lot of money for like their printing and pages, and they need money for those workers and their families.
I don't think ebooks are more cost effective because, I mean, with a physical textbook, you can buy it, you can use it, do what you need to with it, and then at the end of the semester you can go and return it and get money in exchange for it, or you can sell it to a friend for like 75% of what you paid for it and still make money off of what you had it for. So, I mean, an ebook, you can't sell it back. It's a one-time use, and yeah.
Yeah, I think ebooks would be better in the long run for people's wallets.
I do not think ebooks are more cost effective because some people these days, it doesn't really matter. They just can't afford it either way.
exactly sure if I think, or what I think about other students preferring textbooks versus ebooks. From my own personal standpoint, I feel like students prefer textbooks just because they're able to get that money back for using them, or well, from having them. And so that's always a plus, that extra money in your pocket once you're done with the actual textbook. But also having it there so you can like write in it and do whatever you need to. So
I honestly think students at Ball State don't care that much. I think a lot of them would like being able to have better like mobility with their textbooks. So like ebooks would be better that way. But I think a lot really don't care that much.
I personally hate ebooks because if I wanted to take an online class and get online, I would take an online class and I just would not go to college. I would not pay tuition to use an ebook.
I think most students at BSU don't use their textbooks, so it probably doesn't matter either way.
I think students would rather prefer ebooks because they could all just keep them on their like phones or their laptops, which would be much easier.
I think students at Ball State would really like ebooks a lot better than textbooks because we spend so much money on laptops and tablets that it'd be a lot easier to use on the computer than to have a bunch of textbooks.